What's going on, fellas? It's your boy Exotic Minds. How y'all doing, man? Let me know how y'all been. I'm back in Ohio, so videos gonna be dropping way more regularly. Let's get right into it, because I had a realization today while I was at the gym. Just left. I've been in my Bible and I'm going through Judges, one of the chapters, and basically in this chapter it shows how Israel, every time they started worshiping other gods, and worshiping idols, like man-made idols, they would get captured again. Every single time. And every single time they got captured, one person would be chosen by the Lord to get them to worship God again. God will literally forgive them and take them away from their captors. And this happened over and over. I'm still going through the book right now. Because it's the book of Judges. The Bible is one book, then it has multiple books in it. So the book of Judges. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, you do not have to be religious, but let's just be real, bro. These are life principles. The Bible is full of life principles. Everyone knows the universe. Everyone knows that for creation to exist, there has to be a creator. So it doesn't matter what God you believe in or what you believe. The fact is that you're a spiritual being. If you believe in that fact, then you know deep down inside that there is some God out there. Doesn't matter what you believe in. It's just the truth. Like I said, man, this isn't a religious channel. My goal is to help spread the truth that I've seen in my life and the truth that I've read straight from the Bible. So the realization I came to, man, is in my own life, relating it to Judges, because I'm going through this similarly. It's crazy because I'm going through this right now, and it was like an epiphany, especially this morning before I went to the gym, but definitely when I was on the treadmill. Every single time I start straying away from God and I start idolizing, worldly things, that's when I start going back into my lower form of myself, my old self. That's when I start falling back into the old habits. That's when all of the thoughts creep back in. That's when it becomes way harder to do the things I know that I should be doing. And every single time I start focusing on following the path God set for me, following in his footsteps, building my relationship stronger with God, making myself more in his image, striving for greatness every single day, tapping into my Bible, learning as much as I can about him, learning about how he wants people to live. That's when shit just becomes automatic, bro. I don't even have to try. Bro, really. I'm being so dead ass, man. It's crazy. Like I said, I'm still going through the book, man, and it's like God has already forgiven these people over 10 times. This has happened it happened way more than 10 times, because this obviously is still happening in the world today. It's crazy how God just forgives and forgives and forgives and forgives and forgives. He gives us chance after chance after chance. And people, they want to beat themselves up once they, fail their 7-day semen retention, or they fail their going to the month 90 days, or going to the gym 90 days straight. They want to beat themselves up, man. And I get it, man. We all want to be great. We all want to strive for greatness. Men tend to be more hard on themselves than women. But you really got to show that compassion, because if God can show compassion over you and over everybody, then you can show compassion to yourself. You got to realize, man, whenever you start idolizing worldly things, that's when you fall into the trap of going to parties, smoking, drinking, idolizing women, idolizing weed, idolizing alcohol. That's why people, when they fall into these addictions, that's what they're idolizing. They're straying further and further away from God. And I hope I realize, when I'm mentioning God, man, I'm really talking about that God part of you. because we are made in his image. His likeness is in us. That higher form of ourself, whatever you want to call it. The spiritual, the subconscious. Whenever you're falling away from what you know you're supposed to do, but you're doing consciously what you feel like you want to do, that's when it becomes hard for you. And that's when it become hard for me. I start falling. I caught myself this time because I notice the patterns of what I start doing when I start straying back to what I was like struggling with like a year ago or earlier this year. I start straying back into the lustful thoughts. I start straying back into thinking about women and all this shit, man. And it's literally only when I'm straying away from my Bible, I'm messing up my routine, I'm not tapping in with God, I'm not focusing, I'm not putting all my focus into becoming the best version of myself in his image. It becomes so much harder without him. I'm telling you, you can't do it on your own. You won't be able to do it on your own at all. You need him, bro. You need that God part of you to get to where you want to go to. You cannot do it without it, I'm telling you. Men, we want to force things to work. We want to just make things work. We just want to make things work in our favor, man. We can't make it. We literally can't make it, man. That's for that God part of us to decide. What do? We plant the seeds. We water the seeds. God takes care of the harvest. We can't make plants grow. We literally can't make a plant grow. We can do all the steps necessary to prepare that plant to grow, but we can't make a plant grow. We can't like just look at a plant and just make it grow. Whenever we plant a seed, we don't know how much that seed is going to produce, but we can plant the seed. Y'all see what I'm saying? We can plant the seed, we can water the seed. We have no idea what the seed is going to produce. That's why we always give up early. We're focusing so much about producing the seed when we realize we can't produce the seed. Producing the harvest. That's what we're focused on. We're focused on producing a harvest. We're not even planting the seed and watering the seed. We're focused on producing a harvest. We can't produce a harvest, man. All we can do step by step, day by day, is plant the seed, water the soil, take care of the soil. That's all we can do. That's all we're in control of. Let God take care of the rest, man. Stop idolizing the world, man. Stop falling into this trap. That's what the world wants you to do, man. They want you to be drinking and smoking. They want you smoking on these little nicotine bars, whatever, the puff bars. I don't even know what the fuck they are, bro. I never got into it. I'm glad I never got into it. I'm seeing a lot of people still smoking cigarettes, bro. Younger than me, like 19, 18, smoking cigarettes, bro. I thought that wave been over, bro. No, people are still smoking cigarettes, bro. It's crazy to me. It is crazy to me, bro. If you're smoking them jewels, them nicotine, bro, put that shit down, please, bro. It's fucking with you more than not even health wise, bro. I'm not even talking about for your health. Like, yes, that is one of the things. Yes, you should definitely worry about your health, the long-term side effects, because we don't know the long-term side effects about these electronic cigarettes, bro. Let's be real. They haven't been out long enough. But we do know the long-term side effects of smoking cigarettes. And there's people who still do it. And that's just health side, but they don't talk about, you will never hear nobody talk about the mental side of smoking these things, man. The mental trap that you're in. This little thing that you're smoking on, this little puff bar, man, has you trapped mentally way more than you can imagine. And it's got you so tight in its clutches, bro. Listen to the audio book or read the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. You will know exactly what I'm talking about. Outwitting the Devil. It's free on SoundCloud, YouTube. You can just search it up and listen to it. Listen to it while you work out, walk, while you're at work. That's what I did, man. I listened to it. And when you listen to an audiobook, let me suggest y'all one thing. Listen to that shit over and over and over and over again until you really internalize what it's saying, to the point where you can like predict what it's about to say in certain areas. Just listen to it, I'm telling you, man. Because the first time you listen to it and you're doing something else, you're not going to catch everything, I promise you. Each time I go through an audiobook, like while I'm at work or something, I'm still catching new things like, damn, that's a bar. I start internalizing things. You start becoming what you listen to. All right, y'all, that's really all I got for today, man. Blessings to y'all. Hope y'all still grinding. It's Friday. Grind through the weekend. You already know, bro. Stay exotic, man. Peace.